What's going on there, everybody? Back at it again with another anniversary, guys. This one is very special to me, very special to Radiohead, Tom York, guys. Today is the anniversary for OK Computer by Radiohead. Now, guys, this one is a classic right here. Following up the Bends back in 1995, Radiohead started off with Pablo Honey, eventually did their sophomore album, The Bends, and then switched things up and blew their fans away and accumulated a lot more new fans with OK Computer. Now, guys, OK Computer has been remastered. We get a lot of new tracks, which are actually really good tracks, guys. I really recommend you check out the remastered version. But this version, guys, is just going to be the original. But I really recommend checking out Lift, Man of War, Melatonin, things like that, guys. There's a lot of good tracks on there. How I Made My Millions. And good stuff on there, guys. Really check out OK Computer Remastered. But other than that, guys, today's the anniversary for OK Computer by Radiohead. 28th anniversary. Started off in 1997, so let's go and jump into it, guys. Starting off with Airbag. Airbag is a track that's really special to Tom York due to the car accident he experienced back in the past. Now, this song right here, guys, Airbag, due to cars having airbags, and that's what saves your life when impact happens. Just starting off right away, guys, with Johnny guitars. Just Johnny hitting us in the face with the guitars, and really just hypnotic, psychedelic-like feel on this one, guys. Good bass going on, and Tom York references how I'm back to save the universe. In a fast German car, I'm amazed I survived. In a fast German car, I'm amazed I survived. He's referencing that car accident he experienced. He had that car accident, and apparently the airbag had saved his life. So if it wasn't for that airbag, guys, we may not have been have Tom York and Radiohead and OK Computer. So thank God for the airbag, and thank God for Tom York. Great track, guys. Love this opener right here. Always been a fan favorite. Always been a good track of mine, real hypnotic, and also really cool digital drums going on. So Airbag, guys, real good start so far. So next up, we get into Paranoid Android, guys. Big time single from Radiohead. Also, we get a music video from this song right here, guys, where animated feel. It looks like this kid just hanging out, getting ready for the day, going to go hang with his friend, enjoying the day, and, just tripping out on the society and what's going on and people and things like that, guys. And the music video really throws you off from the song. I do prefer to listen to the song without the music video. The music video is fine, but I really have my own interpretation to this song right here, guys, where, this song right here is, I don't know, it just feels that, like, I love when, they're saying that I may be paranoid, but I'm not an android, and things like that. But the music video gives it this kind of different kind of nature to it that I do prefer the album version, where you just throw on the track with not the music video. But other than that, guys, love this track right here. Always been versatile track. And I love when Tom goes, "What's that?" Paranoid android. And that part is dope. Definitely sounds computer, oriented and things like that, guys. Second half switches up, gets into a more melodic feel, slows down the guitars a little bit. And overall, love both sides of the track. Love the track overall. One of the longer tracks that really just keeps you intrigued the whole time. I mean, this track right here, guys, is solid from top to bottom, along with the transitions going on. So, OK Computer, track number 2, Paranoid Android, always been a favorite of mine. Next up, guys, keeping up the momentum and getting into a more of a space feel with track number 3, Subterranean Homesick Alien. Now, guys, this track right here, really love the spacey nature to this one, guys. Really love how Tom York sings on this one, brings that hypnotic nature to this one. Definitely a nighttime track. Slower feel to this one, really, low melodic vocals going on this one, and just puts you in that dreamy landscape. Seems that he wants the aliens to come down and swoop him. He references that in the song where, I show them the stars and the meaning of life and things like that, guys. So really just due to the title of this one being Subterranean Homesick Alien, seems that somebody that just wants to get back to where they're from and just, get back to doing what they're doing and being in their nature, comfortable in their settings, because obviously Tom feels like an outsider. And I love the part, guys, again, where he says, "I showed them the stars and the meaning of life." I love that because it's showing them like the joy of life, like the the brightness of life, you know, like the hopeful things in nature. So I love that part right there, guys. Great follow to Pandora and Android. And I'm really curious on how a music video would have been for this song. You know, due to the subterranean, homesick, alien nature and things like that. Really would have been a really cool visualizer. I mean, this whole album really paints a vivid picture of just this psychedelic, spacey kind of feel and things like that. Animation going on, Robotronic even a little bit. So, love this track right here, guys. Track number 3, Subterranean, Homesick, Alien, good stuff. Track number 4, guys, slowing down in the momentum with Exit Music for a Film. This track right here, guys, pretty solid. Like this song right here, slow feel, slower than Subterranean. Acoustic feel a little bit, you know what I mean? I love when Tom goes, today we escape, going, you know, today we escape, going back to the aliens, you know, talking about on the previous track, we're coming down to swoop you and take you out of your setting. Today we escape, you know, following that up and stuff. And he's saying, you know, get ready before, you know, the others see you and things like that, because we're heading out. We're going on a journey that can either mean psychedelic-wise, that can either mean spiritually, starting over fresh, whatever it is, guys. But, I mean, overall, I mean, this track really takes you on a journey. So, listening to Exit Music for a Film. Love the title right there because he expresses how this is going on an escape. And due to it being titled Exit Music, really fits the nature. And for a film, really paints this feel of like a motion picture soundtrack that Tom York eventually entitled on the next album, Kid A. So really, you know, good feel to this one, guys. Nothing too heavy, obviously, you know. But other than that, you know, really slow momentum. And I do love the second half where it picks up with the drums and Tom gets a little bit more louder with the melodies and things like that, where I love when he goes, you know, we hope that you choke, and things like that. So far, guys, these 4 tracks have been really comforting. This track definitely gives off a warm feel. Funny because when you see the colors and the, you know, album cover and things like that, you think it's going to be a cold album, you know. You think this one could be, you know, possibly be in December, things like that, more of a colder feel. But really, guys, with this track and the rest of the album really gives this warm nature, and especially it coming out in May, around the summertime. Funny enough, it really does give warm feels throughout, and when you're listening to it, it's warm outside. So combination of the music, combination of the temperature outside. So good stuff going on, guys. Love when he says, we hope that you choke. That's some good stuff right there, guys. I know what you mean by that, Tom. So next up, guys, we're getting into Let Down. This is a real pleasant track right here, guys. A real nice relaxer. Tom sounding great. We get some pleasant guitars right here. Overall, just a real pleasant track right here, guys. Nothing, you know, too much going on here. Just one that you can throw on to just really vibe out to, and especially coming from Exit Music with that slow, depressing feel and things like that. Getting into Let Down gives more of that hopeful feel going on, which I really love these back-to-back tracks, you know, especially coming from Exit Music, that slow feel, and then Let Down. Good stuff going on there, guys. Great pace of switch-ups right there. Good momentum change, and good track. Let Down right there, guys. Track number 5. Next up, we're getting into Karma Police. This track right here, guys, was, I believe, a single off the record. Good song right here, guys. Love this song. We get a music video where Tom York is casually chilling in the back seat. Looks like a limousine, and it looks like he's going to get some revenge on somebody, some karma on somebody. This person may have screwed Tom York over. Not surprising with the lyrics that he expresses in these songs. I mean, you know, these artists right here go through things where people are screwing them over, and things like that. So in this one, guys, he's chilling in the back seat. We're seeing the car casually just go, and it looks like it's going to run this person over. He's running for his life. Nighttime on the highway, things like that. But then eventually, guys, that person comes to a halt, and he really turns the tables on Tom York, where he pulls out a match, sets a fire, and then the fire leads to the car, and the car ignites in flames. But funny enough, Tom York has escaped the car, because this is escape music, and you cannot catch and corner Tom York. There are no surprises, baby. No surprises. Now, guys, I'm telling you, this is a good track right here. Again, getting rid of the enemy and things like that. This is what you get when you mess with us, you know. Going back to the Karma Police thing right there, you know, could be Tom either got some revenge and now the cops are knocking on his door, things like that. For a minute there, I lost myself, you know. I love that part where referencing where, you know, things are getting out of hand, and you're starting to feel that momentum lose, and you're losing grip of sanity. Things come together again, and you look back where you're like, whew, you know, for a minute, I had lost myself there, you know, and I'm doing okay now. So I love that part right there, guys. Great lyrics, really. I mean, great lyrics right there. And again, guys, yeah, the guy just really seemed to turn the tables on Tom York, but Tom York turned the tables on him. You know, he is not in the car. So the guy needs to realize that Tom is still on his ass, baby. That karma never comes to an end. Revenge, baby, never comes to an end. So next up, guys, track number 7, Fitter, Happier. Now, guys, this track right here is really just an album track right here, but a very necessary track going along with the theme of OK Computer. Pretty much, we get this automated system kind of voice going on where it's telling us of no more of this and, you know, more of that and things like that. Just pretty much appreciating life more, no more microwave dinners, you know, still doing this, still doing that. Pretty much just a minute track of things like that, guys, of that dialogue going on. Really love the nature of this track when we come from previous tracks. I love when albums do this, when they fit that album track that's not necessarily a single or a song, but it's just that, you know, album filler that gives and keeps the themes going on. So love that right there, guys. Fitter, Happier, good stuff. Love how it fits with the album. Next up, guys, we get Electric Nearing. Now, guys, this one right here pumps up the volume a little bit. We get into that country feel going on. Johnny showing off on those guitars, high energy on this one. Tom also bringing that energy on this one, guys. Tom is, I can picture him dancing when he's singing this one right here, guys. It sounds really good, bringing that energy and, again, that charisma. You know, that Tom York, that's what I love about him, the dude's energy and charisma. Good track right there, guys. Not one of my favorites off the record, but still a necessary, cool track right there. I love how they fit in this pump-up track, high-energy track, but yet still mellow at the same time. It's trippy. I mean, OK Computer maintains this consistency, and even though Electric Nearing contains that energy and electricity, but it still manages to maintain that dreaminess landscape going on. So next up, guys, we get into track number 9 with Climbing Up the Walls. This one right here is different, guys. This sounds, you know, really 70s like, you know, really psychedelic and stuff like that. Like this track right here. Love the bass going on. And Tom really sounds different on this one, you know, along with his melodic feels. It sounds that, you know, his vocals are really experimented on this one. And real mellow feel and stuff going on. And again, just a real psychedelic nature that brings a song together. That really makes it just an overall fun listen, guys. Climbing Up the Walls, good stuff. Like that track right there. Next up, guys, we're getting into one of my favorites off the record, which is No Surprises. And we also get a music video, guys. Seems like with this album right here, guys, we get a good amount of music videos. Because funny enough, on the next album, guys, Kid A, we didn't get any music videos. So, with that being said, with this one, guys, No Surprises. Very experimental stuff. Tom York is putting his head, it looks like in a fish bowl or just like in this glass box where he is, you know, visually looking through, you know, not singing, but holding his breath the whole time. This music video is literally him holding his breath. I know it sounds simple, but it's very effective when you watch the song, and especially when you see the behind the scenes where Tom York had to go through a lot of takes. And whenever he would mess up, you can tell he was getting pissed. You know, this guy is really passionate about his art and stuff like that. So, wanting to get it right, you can tell in his face, he's just holding it in, passionate about what he's doing. I do love this song with the music video. I actually may prefer it with the music video because I do love the passionate, you know, stuff that Tom York is bringing with this music video. Shows all over it, and that is dedication, baby. I love that. That is why Tom York is up there with one of my top inspirations. Top motivationer, you know, just motivators and things like that. So, No Surprises, guys, even though a very depressing track, very comforting, and no alarms and no surprises. And just pretty much just give me as much peace as possible, please. So, good track right there, guys. No Surprises. A favorite of mine, not only off OK Computer, but from Radiohead. I mean, that is a go-to right there. It doesn't get any more depressing and dreamy than that. That is what Radiohead does best, guys. And overall, captivating that dreamscape, that spaciness going on. Captivating it the most with No Surprises, even more than Subterranean Homesick Alien. I mean, really, guys, No Surprises is an awesome track. Love that one more than Creep, really. Next up, guys, we're getting into Lucky. These two last tracks right here, guys, aren't really favorites of mine. These ones right here aren't really, ones I come to that are even really single worthy. These really feel like tracks that are like for the album and things like that. For me personally, guys, Lucky, a pleasant track, nothing too crazy going on. Just a nice, chill overall track that the rest of the band brings. Johnny just just bringing the guitar work and stuff like that, guys. With that chillness and stuff. And again, Tom killing it with the vocals and stuff like that. So, great track, guys. Nothing wrong with these last two, but I do prefer the first, the last couple tracks on the album are pleasant. They're good tracks, but I do prefer the first 10 tracks. That right there could be an album. But overall, Lucky, guys, still good stuff. And then we get into the last track, which is Tourist, which goes back to the themes of Airbag. We're talking about how Tom York was in his car accident. This one right here, guys, even though actually I do prefer the Tourist more than Lucky. Tourist, a great track right here. I do enjoy Tom York's vocals. I love how he's stressing, how he's like telling idiots slow down and things like that. The Tourist could either be that person or Tom himself. Just yeah, guys, going back to the airbag reference where talking about the airbag saved his life from the car accident, and this one he's just telling that idiot to slow down and things like that, guys. You know what I mean? So that is what the album ends off, guys. Like I said, we get a remastered version, Okay Not Okay, where we get Lift, Man of War. We get pretty much like 10 additional tracks off of OK Computer, which is honestly pretty awesome, guys, because I love when remastered and anniversaries do that, where they just release these tracks from that era and things like that, which honestly hold potential just as much as the rest of the album, guys. The remastered version of the new tracks off of OK Computer, OK Not Okay, are damn near up there with literally the original album. So that's going to conclude it, guys, with the Tourist. OK Computer is up there with the Radiohead's favorites. The fans love this album. This is up there, guys, with one of my favorite Radiohead albums. I do love Amnesiac, guys. We're getting an anniversary for that on the 30th, so stay tuned for that. But as for OK Computer, guys, this one right here was a start for their really digital, what I'd say their 9-inch nail kind of switch up and things like that, guys. Getting away from the Brit pop and more of the industrial light guitar work going on from the Benz and Pablo Honey. Focusing more on the digital nature and the real versatile nature, even doing it more on Kid A and Amnesiac. So this was a great start right here, guys. Came out in 1997, which is the year I was born, so that means something to me. But other than that, guys, OK Computer is a solid album from the band, solid album from 97, and still holds up till this day, guys. Do yourselves a favor, check out OK Computer by Radiohead, and stay tuned, guys, for the review on my thoughts on Amnesiac. Thanks for tuning in with me, guys, on this episode of The Topics. Till next time, guys, deuces!